So we read the question. Oh, just now answer say, or annotate. Let's annotate. Okay, annotate. Right now, annotate. We must annotate the keyword. Okay. So answer suggests later you must remember to mention annotation to your friend. Please excuse me. So at the pet show, 3/5 of the animals were dogs, 28% were cats, and the rest were rabbits. There were 36 rabbits. How many animals were there? Okay, we have done our annotation. If you look at here, the solution is provided. So I'm going to try to explain to my friend how that solution is reached. So previously, Ms. Lim has taught us to write notes. So we have all animals. By now we know this is some. And then we have dogs, cats, and rabbits. So right now we also know that for these quantities, there are two different things. There's talk about the percentage, like the fraction, the parts. Like Elena said yesterday, the unitary method. Right? And so on the left it represents the units. On the right it represents quantity. So I have the percentage for cats. I don't have the percentage for rabbits. I don't have the percentage for dogs either. But I have a fraction. The fraction is 3/5.
Yeah, 60%.
And then I have the quantity of rabbits. That's 36. 36 rabbits. And it asks all the animals. For the animals, I know it's 100%. But I don't know the quantity. Okay. So, just one question before we carry on. Elena mentioned about unitary, right? So, can I ask you, in this case, what do you think 1 unit means in percentage? What do you think? You said unitary method yesterday, right? We solved the percentage problems by using the unitary method. That sounds right. So, what do you think 1 unit in percentage means? How many percent is that? 1%. So we are talking about 100%. How many units we refer to? 100 units. Very good. Okay. But here we have 3/5. Uh-oh. What is 3/5? Very good. Okay. So here, Ryan, the keyword is we convert the fraction to percentage. Now we are writing keywords to help our friend explain to our friends later. Can you tell me, I write 3/5 equals to 60%. Does it apply for every question?
No.
No, it doesn't. So what would be applicable now?
Multiply.
Convert fraction to percent. Convert. Ryan is convert. The keyword is convert fraction to percent. That is useful for all problems. Then we get the dogs percentage. We subtract from 100%. Thank you. Who was helping just now? Akhilesh, can you please be beside Ryan so he knows what to write? Yeah, come. We can give him a cue because he's not getting the cue. He's standing there and he's all ready to write the answers, but I don't need answers, remember? We are using the explanation cues. Okay. We subtract from the whole, which is 100%, to find the percentage for the rabbits. And like Elena said, we use the unitary to find the percentage, and we get the answer. From 12% is equivalent to 36 animals, we find that 1%, and after that, using 100% for all animals, we find the answer. Is that okay? Is that okay? Now, I'm going to pause here to this. Okay. Yeah.
1/10 of 100.
Okay, let's go again. I really begin slowly. Okay, let's go.
1/10 of 100% is 10%. 1/10 of 100% is 10%.
Okay.
25% for 100%, so 100% minus 25% minus 10% is 25%.
But why am I doing that first? Why do I need? Why do I need 1/10 and then change it to percent? What is this?
Subtract 5 from plus.
Okay. And then you were saying subtract 100% minus 10 and minus 35. Why?
Then you get 5%.
So that's the last that's left. Yes, that's what you're saying.
But 55%.
How much?
55%.
Okay.
55% is 220.
Okay.
1% is 220 divided by 55 equals 4.
Okay.
100% is 4 times 100, so 400.
But why do I want to find 100%?
How many balloons were there at first?
Okay. Okay, thank you. Pass on to Ryan. Ryan, can you explain if I were to draw a model, what does it look like? Give me some description so that I can draw a model. Describe the model to me so I will draw. Okay.
The left are the longest.
Wait. What should I start first?
Left.
Start from the left of the paper. So what do I draw? I draw a rectangular bar that stands for left.
Yeah.
Like that?
It's long.
Along. Then this too short. Draw again. Okay, then?
Then next draw the one that's given away.
So this is left.
Yeah.
Given way.
Shorter than left.
Shorter than left. Like that can?
Yeah, can. And then the last one is the 10% first.
Okay, so this one is left, this one is given, this one is burst. Okay, like that can? Okay then?
Right. The left is 220.
Okay.
Given is 35%.
Okay.
And then 1/10 for first.
Okay. Is this okay? Does this look okay? Is it okay? Okay, thank you for your description. Acceptable, everybody? Do you think Ryan's explanation is okay? Did you and your friend discuss the same method? Is it the same method? Yes, the same method. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Shall I give us some time to finish first?
We cannot finish.
that's cool, but your friends haven't yet. Why don't you come, the two of you can come here and do the explanation and then we can record it. You can bring the mic along, then we can record. And let's not disturb our friends who are trying to do it on their own. Okay, come. Can I try to explain here? Yeah, yeah. We are recording your explanation. Up to you. Okay, come. It's on the. We are recording. We are letting our friends do, so I will blank the screen. Okay. So you can explain. Then you must record the voice.
Huh?
Yeah, I put here.
You can hear.
No, I put here. Cannot hear. The volume is low. Try.
I first find the calculation is
You must still speak a bit loud so that the computer can record.
okay. I first find the girls, which is 30% plus 15%, which is 144%.
Huh?
Yeah,
134%?
No, 134.
People. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you use an arrow for this instead? It must be an arrow.
Next, I find
This one also must be an arrow. Understand?
1% by 144 divided by 45. 100% explain.
See? You know what I mean, right? Okay, then.
First 3.2.
Okay.
Then 100%, which is 3.2 times 100, which is 320.
Okay. What is this?
So there is answer. This is answer A. Which is down here.
Okay.
Then next, I get 35 plus 15, which is 50. Because they asked me to find how many people wear glasses. Then next, I think, this is 60, right? Means that this, the other one is divided by 2 equals 160.
Huh?
For the other 50%. Because 320 is 100%, and you find 50%, which is the one with wearing glasses. So I divide by 2, which is 160.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, good job. Thank you. Okay, sit down.
Microphone.
Wait. I'm not sure. Okay, Brian is done recording. I will take it that he explained, and you can go back and check the recording for what he explained. Okay, then we are done with the question. I will not go through it in class anymore. I suppose you have completed with your friend, right? That's right. Okay, good. Just to share, I highlighted to Ryan that please, he makes some important mistakes. This is worth half a mark, Ryan, for writing in the wrong units. Okay? 45% is not equal to 144. That is not correct. This is minus another half mark from wrong use of equal sign. So even if you find in the final answer you got it correct, 2 marks, but you got minus half mark for wrong units, half mark for wrong use of equal sign. Remember this is very important, right? Okay? So you actually can get full marks, but you didn't get full marks because you used the equal wrongly. Okay? And then you wrote in the wrong units. Okay? Okay, that's it. For the last part here, the last question, these steps here are not as good as the steps here. At least here you can see the explanation. Ryan, this is not a good representation. Ryan, very serious here. Please work on this. Okay, I need a better representation. Clearly, when I was writing and you were explaining, this is so much better. This is from you, right? It's from you. I wrote it. Skylar and you, you said the model. But I was able to present based on what you said. So you need to present it better. Ryan, this is important. These working steps are unclear. Correct this, please. Okay? Alright. With that said, the last question on question 4, Ravi, Peter, and Minghuat. This is going to be on YouTube. I will not be explaining this. We are done with the worksheet. Okay. I said it again one more time. You should have completed this question with your friend, table partner just now. We have got Ryan to record this on the video. We can go home and catch up. This particular question is on YouTube already. Please catch up on it. Skylar, I just answered your question by telling Ryan the presentation is not satisfactory. So you cannot submit if your work is not satisfactory. So check on your presentation first. Then you explain to him how is it you think that yours is better. Okay, that's it. We move on to a new set. Let's keep this. Take out your exercise book now, please. We are going to talk. We are going to try out a new idea. How come you can come and pick up your things? You can even take your whole bag if you want to. Okay, we are going to start a new idea here. So that is it for percentage. Finding a whole, given a part and a percentage. Now we are going to a new topic on percentage increase and percentage decrease. A new story. So before we start exploring the textbook and verbal questions, I'm going to talk about the P5 Chem. So I have my notebook here, you need your notebook also. Okay, I'm not going to wait for you, I'm going to get started. So please stay on task as much as you can. Ooh, sorry. Okay. You ready? Question me, Pete. Task. Homework is homework. Classwork is homework. Be clear. Okay, now let's ask Giselle, who has the microphone now, what is the most memorable experience for P5 Chem last year? Kayaking. Okay, let's pass on to Ansel. Ansel, what's your most memorable experience for P5 Chem last year? Sorry? You dressing up as the, hey, hi, you guys are learning maths today again. Okay, our birdie fans. Yes, Ansel. Dressing up as the musketeer, is it? Huh? Kayaking. Is it kayaking as well? Okay. Right. I will trust that you are on task. Right. So let's talk a bit about P5 Chem. In today's story, we are learning particularly on the idea of percentage change. This is a very important concept at primary 6. Percentage change. When we talk about change, it can be either going upwards for increase, or you can say going downwards, say decrease. Now, let's talk about the story of the P5 Chem. I remember there's this year when you're not here yet. It was many years ago. We were at a campsite that's totally different from yours. It was the one that's near Chua Chu Kang Cemetery. The very far away one. And it was near the Scouts camp too. Okay, but that's of course not the most important part of the story. So that year at the P5 camp, there were a lot of children. And parents were invited to join in the campfire night. It was quite a happening camp. But a problem happened. Bees. It was the season of the bees as well. And many children got stung by bees. And they have to be sent to the doctor and sent home. Yeah. It was serious because the bee sting, you thought they had to remove it. Yeah. And you need to see a doctor. So when that happens, people have to fall out the camp. Remember I said I was very proud of our class? And almost everybody participated in the camp. And nobody needs to be sent home. So I'm very proud of you. But fortunately also we didn't have any bees attack. Okay? So let's assume a certain number. Let's pretend that there were 500 children at day 1. At the start of the camp on day 1, there were 500 children, P5 children, at the campsite. That's 100% of everybody. Let's talk just about the children, okay? Zoom in, okay. So today's story we are referring to percentage change, percentage increase or percentage decrease. So at the start of the camp, there were 500 children. Then the bees came. On all 3 days actually. Yeah. Because it was the season of the bees. But the last day was not so bad because we discovered that the bees were the sweat bees. That means they were attracted to sweat. So we started to, and it didn't really work with the insect repellent. It was more of sweat. So but everybody got more attentive to wiping down, making sure that we are dry, and then of course still try to spray insect repellent, and it became lesser. And also, because we are in the outdoors environment, so we didn't really want to call like the pest control and then kill the bees. It's not really right to do. Okay, unless like we are in the school and suddenly got one beehive. Then we got to, yes. So like Shami said, we need to protect the habitat. Okay, so at the end of day 1, unfortunately, 50 children got sent home. Okay, let's use a different number. Don't use 50, very close. Let's use 45. 45 children got sent home. Okay, that's not so left. It's got sent home. Left is a confusing word. 45 children got sent home. Because left may mean remainder, right? How many children remain? 455 children remain. Now, let's first ask how many children got sent home? 45, right? It's 45. So that's out of how many? Out of 500. So 45 out of 500, which was the 100%. It was the 100%. Okay? 500 was the 100%. Okay? But it's no longer the 100% anymore, right? People got sent home. So out of them is this. 45 out of the children, multiply by 100%, you get a percentage. What's that? 9% to be exact. Now, what does this 9% mean? This percentage means the percentage decrease in children is 9%. The decrease in the number of children is 9%. Like a discount, you know? You like discount, right? So I gave a discount of 45 children. Like 45 children go bye-bye. That's actually 9%. Okay? Can you understand that? And then the next day, let's say, the next day, children recovered and came back to the camp. Ten children came back. Now, there are a few things to take note. 10 10 children came back. Wow. How many children are there now? What do you use to add? 455 plus 10, right? 465. What was the original number? This is the OG, original. But then on the day 2, the original become different, right? This is day 2, new original, plus 10, 465. Now, if I were to calculate, I write 10 children out of 455 times 100%. What does it mean? What is this? 2 point, long decimal. Okay. 10 divided by 455 times 100. Okay, I will do it to 2 decimal place. 2.20. Okay, so what is this? This becomes percentage increase on day 2. Can you understand or not? Can you understand or not? A bit complicated. Now, if I ask another question, okay, ask her, can you understand percentage increase? Why did I say it's percentage increase? Very good, because the children come back. Why the first day is percentage decrease? Because people get sent home. Very good. Now, if I ask you, if I combine both days, okay, so if I say I combine these 2 days, do you think it's a overall increase or overall decrease? Or no change? Is it overall decrease or overall increase? Decrease. Why is it decrease? Thank you. 45 is bigger than that. More people actually left. Okay, I will pause this story here. This story will continue tomorrow. Because there's some complicated skills we needed to learn regarding the new original and level 2 word problems. But I pause here first to give you an idea of percentage increase and percentage decrease. Is that okay? Now let's look at our textbook for the real examples. If I find that the 2 of you are not going to help each other out positively, I will go to change your seats. Because I already fit my book. That's how I noticed you are not ready. Because I already flipped to my book. Now, let's look at what are some of the situations we call percentage increase or percentage decrease. Here, I have the shortcut at this point. The shortcut I would like to introduce everyone. Whenever a question asks you to find percentage increase or decrease, all you need to do is to remember this trick. That is, using the change, put it on top of the original, the OG, multiply by 100%, you will get an answer. As long as there's a change, you put it as the numerator, the original as the denominator, multiply by 100%, you get the answer. So, if you feel, yeah, increase, decrease, very confusing, then don't have to worry so much. Consider about the change. As long as there's a change. Now, let's look at the example here. The first story, why I keep asking you to explain to each other and force you to read, because really, here's where the understanding happens. Look at the first story here. This story, is it increase or decrease? It's increase. How do you know it's increase? What's the keyword? New members. Let's look at the second one. In this story, is it increase or decrease? How do you know? Now, something happens. And this number is smaller. So it is a decrease. Of course, apart from that, looking at the picture, our friend Mr. Lok exercised really hard. He became slimmer. When you talk about percentage decrease, here we ask, what's the change? Here's the change. Put the change on top of the original, multiply by 100%, you get what you call percentage decrease. Similarly, you put the change. Now this is a positive change. Increase. Put it on top of the original, the OG. Multiply by 100%, you get what you call percentage increase. Let's give it a try. Now you see, it gets complicated and you realize that if the story becomes complicated when you have to involve other chapters, like for example, graph, for example, tables. But if it's just a number, for example, oh yeah, and it gets more complicated when you involve more than one quantity. For example, here on this page, you have apple, you have pear. It becomes complicated when you have more than one item. But let's just answer one simple question. Question number 3, before we go. On page 96, Bao Li here, she had a quiz. And then she answered correctly a bonus question. Now, the question states, what is the percentage increase in the score? Question, what's the change? What's the change here? 12 points. How do you know it's the 12 points? More. Thank you very much. What's another keyword that tells you it's an increase? And it's a situation that it changed. Yes. Yes, Arjun? Huh? Obtain. Oh, she got it. Yes. What is the another one in the sentence that tells you it's a change after? Very good, Janisha. So you really need to read the question to identify the clues for change. Is that okay? So, what is the last one? What is the key thing that I tell you must remember to find? Yes. Put the change out of the original times 100%. Very good. Ryan says identify the original. Once I have the original, I have the change, I can find the percentage. Is that okay? Okay. Your homework is only the previous set. Is that alright? For Ryan and Skylar, who is very enthusiastic about learning, may I suggest you also explore question 7. Here. Give it a try. And then you can do the explanation to your friends tomorrow. Skylar, you can try question 7 and explain to your friends tomorrow. Okay?